baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number one. First pitch of the AB now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. First pitch of the AB on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at home.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now here is Jacob DeGrom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the pitcher, Jacob.
The pitch.
DeGrom.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's only 1 for 10. outside and low, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this pitch is behind him, as that, I'm sure, will raise a few eyebrows. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
So now here is Pete Alonso looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it.
Batting fifth. The
Now
right
to the
fielder.
plate, Michael Conforto. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The tag, and he is out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. A toss behind the back. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Hicks is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. Now the first pitch. Gleyber Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Javier Baez, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits, 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
First offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Urshela over to his left. In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, James McCann. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly.
Batting
He was
ninth.
tied up in knots.
Third baseman.
2 away now.
Jonathan.
Full sets. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Nope. Ball one.
The set and the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Next to stand in is Jacob DeGrom. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And look out. Oh, that got it. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Digging in will be Brandon Nimmo. He singled in his first AB.
Nimmo
has a look, now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hicks is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready now is Gary Sanchez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. It's a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And now the first pitch. Softly on the line to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Garrett Cole. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
up
Worked a
for the
walk
Mets.
in his first plate appearance.
The shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This
0-1's the
lineup's
count.
going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Off the
that's off
plate,
the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for
That's
ball
off the plate.
2.
Ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first, Cole,
He's safe.
and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Lindor is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Called strike on the change.
Yeah, 2
2-1.
1 strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next to dig
Now
in,
back.
Javier Baez
second
struck
baseman,
out in his last trip to the
Javier.
plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The bat.
So 2
Number
out,
6.
nobody on. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there for strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. did is James McCann, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit softly on the ground at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to bat, Anthony Rizzo struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 99.
Stepping in next, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back, left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The third baseman.
Luis Severino, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch.
Luis Severino.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacob DeGrom. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Here's the pitch.
Hey.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now it'll be Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
4-1, no strike.
DeGrom over at second. Nimmo is over at first with 1 away. Wandy Peralta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now batting.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Rizzo in foul ground. Ready with the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swinging a ground ball to third. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And now in the box, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Second base.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next up, Gary Sanchez struck out in his first at-bat.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And stepping in, Michael Conforto. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, catch inside.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound.
Nope.
This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now batting.
And that brings up
second
Javi
baseman.
Baez. No hits to this point.
Baez.
First offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's okay.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's
outside. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. The 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner is in from second. McNeil takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The catcher, number 23, James McCann.
At the plate now, James McCann.
Outside, that's
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The third baseman.
So the next at bat will be Jonathan Villar from the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now
it was
batting,
a walk
the
in
pitcher.
his last trip. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's too high.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And the second run will score as well.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So here's Brendan Nimmo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And he is out on the tag. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gio Urshela becomes the first out of the inning.
Your attention,
Voigt
please.
steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Luke Voigt.
Now the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Voigt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate. And you can close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Last chance for the Yankees. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. The Metropolitans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Garrett Cole worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.